Aloha kakahiaka and happy Thursday, everyone. You got Aniela here, and I am talking about today something very, very important. We have a fair number of people that come our way that tell us this, and it is amazing, enough so that I feel it's important to talk about it. A lot of times people tell us he or she cannot possibly be my twin flame. We were married. Folks, if that's you, good night. Married twin flames happen on this journey just as much as not married twin flames. They're out there. You think you're the only one out there, and you're even wondering, how can they be my twin flame? I've seen all of this stuff happen on these videos. I've been watching Elle, and nobody really ever wants to talk about it, but I get that. I get questions like that. I get students like that, and they come at me and they're also thinking, we can't possibly be twin flames because I was married to this person for 5 years. I was married to this person for 8 years. I was married to this person for 20 years. It doesn't matter, folks. If you're twin flame and you have repelled in energies and you're finding, in a lot of ways, if you've seen any one of our videos about this, how to know you're on a twin flame journey, it doesn't matter how long you were married even. That comes a point when you find, no matter what, you cannot get that knot out of your stomach. You cannot feel better. You cannot even begin to think of getting, quote unquote, getting over them. Folks, that happens with everyone, but even with married couples on this journey, folks, they are looking at it and they're just going, no, that's probably not me, but you know, why not? Why not? On this journey, the journey of the soul, folks, anything is possible. Everything is possible. Why not if they were married? Because a lot of times people, why didn't I know then? If I was with them for 12 years, how come I didn't know before? You didn't have soul recognition. You can go years. There are people, folks, so many times on this journey, as it was with myself. You've known this person for a very, very long time. And you think, how can that person be my twin flame? I've known them for, God feels like, forever. But you didn't have soul recognition. When does that soul recognition come up? Typically in the repelling of the energies. It's not all the bullshit. And this is perfect example right here. It's not all the bullshit, excuse me, I can't even swear. I want to laugh because people out on there, on these other gurus, other teachings, they're talking about, oh my God, our eyes are the same, our hands are the same, our skin is the same. Bullshit. People can look like absolute opposites and be twin flames just as much as they can look alike. Our teeth are the same. God, you would be surprised what kind of crap is out there, but that's what's out there, folks. And so now when people are looking at all of that, they're thinking, oh, soul recognition. I get students sometimes. I know exactly when my soul recognizes a twin flame. Really, if that's the case, your soul is the twin flame. My goodness, you don't know. You don't consciously know when your soul recognizes itself in the physical form of another person. But typically, or what we like to see it in, not like to see it in, but that's what happens. And this is a perfect example of couples being married and not even realizing they're on a twin flame journey until after they split, after the energies repel. So folks, if that's you, just know you are not alone. And they're wondering why. A lot of these people are wondering why. Well, if I didn't know, how can we be twin flames? Again. It is only after your soul recognizes itself in the physical form of the twin flame that soul recognition actually happens. So it doesn't matter if you're sleeping in the same bed with this person for 20 years. If there wasn't any soul recognition upon typically the repelling of the energies, then it's not going to have that knowing of itself. And that's why, folks, when there's a lot of divorce, when there's a lot of split, when there's a lot of separation, people try their hardest to get back with their twin flame. Just like you've heard us talk about on any of our videos, the more you try, the more you focus on getting back with the twin flame, the further you'll push them away. And that's why people are just absolutely, just totally mind blown. God, I was with this person for 20 years and they won't even talk to me. Now, what the hell? What the fuck is going on? We get that all the time. Folks, it doesn't matter if you were married. If you were married at one time and you're finding yourself on the twin flame journey, it's okay. You are not alone. Trust me, we have a lot of people in that position. We've had a lot of people go on past our programs, magnetizing their twin flames back in and learning how to re-relate once you learn that you're on a twin flame journey. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I'm gonna tell you that right here, right now. But if you are married to them, it cannot be your intention to get them back and remain married or whatever it is. It's just gonna be like anything else, like any other kind of student that we have. You cannot make that your intention, or it will never happen. It's time for you to learn about you for a little bit, you know? A lot of times we have people that say, yeah, I did everything in my marriage. I did this, I did that. Well, it's time for you to learn about you. And can these energies come back down in order for you to be back with them? Absolutely. As long as that is not your intention. Right now, it's time for you to learn and love you. And what a beautiful thing to come upon the fact knowing that you are not alone, folks. You are not alone. If you are married or are married still to your twin flame, legally on paper, folks, that is not something for you to ever worry that you're ever alone in. We have a bunch of people who know that truth themselves. It's the same. If you ever want to see any kind of possible chance of being able to get to relating again with them, to learning how to do that again, you're going to have to focus on you for a while. I hope that resonates, and mostly, I hope all of you know who are in that situation, you are not alone. Alrighty, folks, we're going to let you go. Have a wonderful weekend coming up tomorrow. Ahui ho and malamapono. Bye, everyone.